My initial reaction was frustration and anger. And I say that because of the 3 or 4 weeks before George Floyd. And it had been going on. You had Breonna Taylor, then you had Ahmaud Arbery, then you had, Chris Cooper, and then you have George Floyd. So all these things kept happening. So part of you is like, again, when is it gonna stop? And then there was a factor of frustration that in each one of these instances, they're all different, but they're always a fear factor. Breonna's in her home, minding her own. Arbery is running, minding his own business. Floyd doing what he does, and now he's attacked and giving in, and they still do what they've done. So a lot of it is frustration and anger saying, what answer do I have? What can I do? If I speak up, you put me down. If I don't speak up, you put me down. That's where the frustration and anger was set in. And then after it all set in, the frustration and anger hit, it became more apparent to start having regular conversations and real conversations like we're doing now.
But probably the most frightening of all those emotions that I felt was the feeling of familiarity. Another black man dead at the hands of the authorities. And it wasn't so much seeing George die. It wasn't the manner in which he died that was shocking. In some ways, because it was so familiar, when I saw it on a Tuesday, it felt like, and today is Tuesday. And that's what's scary, because it's become so familiar that it's a part of our everyday lives. It's that all this killing is what's killing us. And when I saw George, I saw myself. I am George Floyd. I was George Floyd, and I still could be George Floyd. I grew up in a Midwestern suburb in a loving, caring family, very stable. I always felt like I was a model citizen, an A and B student, a standout student athlete, a brother, and an agent of change. But by the time I was 11, I had a police officer remind me who I was. By the time I was 14, after playing basketball with my 16-year-old cousin, only a few minutes from the outdoor park, in this so-called woke, socioeconomic integrated suburb, we were pulled over, boxed in by multiple police cars, and guns drawn on us. I was a fraction of an inch, the flick of a man's finger away from death, and I still hadn't reached high school yet. So when I see George and I see that, it's a sad reminder of what my reality is.